Hi, I'm gonna do a movie review on Insomnia, starring Al Pacino, Robin Williams, and Hilary Swank, and I think there's somebody else, but I just don't know at the moment. Oh yeah, Joshua Jackson. Um, but this movie, Robin Williams did an incredible job. He's a very, very disturbing character. He's extremely disturbed, and you don't like him. Like, that's the thing, and that he's awful. He's an awful, awful person who does awful things and hurts people, and you'd like you want him to die because he's like a really bad person. And it's so weird. It's so weird to watch a movie and like not like Robin Williams. I think it's like he did a really good job. He was very good at acting. He could pretty much do anything. You know, I was just thinking about it. I don't think he actually had a bad movie. Like, the one where it's like, oh, this is really bad. I know, like, people think like Mrs. Doubtfire or Flubber. Mrs. Doubtfire actually has a point to it, and Flubber did its job because it's a remake of an older movie, anyway, and it's just for fun, and it served its purpose with that. So I don't think he actually had a bad movie. Like, I know I watched The Birdcage and I really wasn't that impressed with it, but I know that a lot of other people love that movie. So, I don't think he actually had a bad movie. And like Insomnia had a lot of really mixed reviews on it, but I think he did great in that movie in Insomnia. I think he really, really did a good job, and he played someone that you don't like at all. The thing is that I didn't even know a lot about. I know about I've heard of the Fisher King. I've heard of the Birdcage. I've heard of Good Morning Vietnam. Like his more obscure movies. Like those supposed to be obscure, I guess. But I did not. I never. And I've heard of them, but I never heard of Awakening. I never heard of Insomnia. I never. He has like other movies that are really like one I never even heard of, and I can't even think of the name right now. But people were like naming these movies after he died. I was like, never. I haven't heard of like a lot of these. So yeah, so I never heard of Awakenings. I watched it. I loved that movie. I never heard of Insomnia, and I watched it, and it was great. Insomnia is on Netflix, by the way. I've seen all the movies of his on Netflix, and they need to add more because he has a lot more that I need to see. So they need to do that. They need to get on that. So yeah, I give it 2 thumbs up because it was so good. You need to see it, and it is disturbing. It is, but he does such a great job at this character. Um, Robin does, I should say. He did a really good job. So, yes, I'm gonna do one more review because I watched another Robin movie and it's completely different from this movie. So I'm gonna talk about that one and then I'm done. So, see ya.